Hello guys, this is Shrung from DDT, and this is the second part in the series. And in this video I'll be showing you about the basics of building and some of the console stuff you can do. And so I'll open Blue Shift here, and and this is the basic thing you get when you open Blue Shift. And and in this video I'll also be showing you about the Terraform tutorial. And Terraform is nothing but building all these huge blocks like thing where your robot stands, and you can get the Terraform panel by clicking on the 6 button, and you get these: and earth, water, volcanic, grass, metal, and ice. And I'll select earth. You can select whatever you want. And earth has no negative effects. You can go freely around. You can freely and earth is the only one with a neutral effect. It only works as land. If you take water, your velocity decreases. Your velocity decreases, and there are some parts called floaters. Those floaters, if it depends on the weight of the robot. And it also depends on the number of floaters. If the floaters are in proportion to the weight of the robot, the floater can lift the robot on top of the water. And this is volcanic. I must say it's actually not so good part. First, I'll spawn another robot, which is just get some wanderer, I guess. Okay, now got some robot over here. And you can change the control of the robot by clicking on the tab button and then clicking on the camera of the robot or any other part. But it's best if you focus on the camera. But in case you focus on a motor here, then don't think much. Just click tab once, and it shows you what the camera is seeing right now. And if you move the robot, the camera thing moves. And yeah, it's falling to its death here. Okay, and I'm at just a second, I'll go back. And okay, sorry about that, it was unexpected. I'll make another one better, and I'll just get I think it is the basic part. Okay, this is the other robot which you get when you go to practice and stuff. And I'll use this. Now it's not. If you focus on a wheel, it doesn't have to. It goes up and down. It's actually best if you focus on the camera. So if you click on tab, it shows what the camera is seeing right now. And it's just plain over here, and there's some light bulb over here. But if you move the the camera vision also moves, then click on tab again. Now it's focusing on the camera. Oops. Really don't like it. Okay, I'll just go using this robot only. And if you go on the volcanic terra, your parts start to dismantle. And there your robot's gone. I'll just spawn the basic bot over there. And I'll focus it on the camera here, and by clicking on backspace, I'll just delete all these parts. Okay, that's the disadvantage of this here. And there is grass. Grass, there isn't much, you can just go on that. There isn't any disadvantage. Metallic, it's just made up of metal, no disadvantage again. And eyes, need to be careful with this. Your robot slips on it, and you cannot stop. Okay. Man. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was unexpected because of low space. And ice, as I was telling, ice is really slippery. And yeah, better have some safety measures right now. Just take some earth stuff. Then have a immediate blocking situation. Okay, and it's slipping. That's it. And you can delete the terras by clicking on the 7 key and then clicking on the terra you want to delete. But you cannot delete the basic terra on which you were standing in the first place, which was this. You cannot delete that. And that's it. And I found out some cool thing to be done here. If you add you can also do this. And I'll just use water, and you can place you can place earth on water, which is really a kind of cool thing. And you can and you made this. You cannot place the terra in midair, but once you make a double story thing, you delete this, and this is in midair. You can actually go below it, and yeah, it's right below. And and you can zoom using clicking the shift button and the up and down buttons, and if you press the left and right, it just moves the angle of the camera you're seeing your robot. And you can also add stuff next to the levitating platform again, which is different from the main platform, which is this. Actually, these platforms are usually called hexes. And you can also add some special things such as the hook and the energy bridge. I'll be showing you the hook in later videos, but the energy bridge I'll be showing you later in this video itself. And this is the console after I open it, and this is the basic key over here, which is settings. And you can set your daytime, click on control and then click on this, and you have these two inputs. The blue ones are the inputs, and for some we having the red ones, which are the outputs. I'll be showing you those later. And daytime, I'll just put it to 100. There, it got more darker. 200, 1200, that wouldn't make sense, and it wouldn't change a thing. It got a bit brighter here. 500, it will be dark, and minus 500, it should be bright. Yeah, this is bright thing. Minus 5000, it wouldn't change, I guess. Okay, it's casting a shadow here, and let's remove this. And you can also you need to click on control and then click somewhere in this programming area and click, and you get these inputs and outputs. This is sample mapper. The basic stuff to make this rolling robot, the vehicle, is the sample mapper, the input sampler, some oscillator. You need to use it for the basic robot which you get in the basic robot which you get not in the blue shift thing, in the truth stuff. And you have the sample mapper, the logic gate, the match function, toggle, multiplexer, proximeter, oscillator, the label, the controller. This is the PID controller. This is the texture, the altimeter, the velocity meter, the accelerometer, the connectivity and command, and the input sampler. And you can just a second. You can click on any motor part, any part of the robot. I'll click on the continuum. This is called the continuum, the box thing. This is the continuum, and this is just the basic continuum. You can add inputs and outputs. The inputs you can change values like variables, and the outputs change according to the variable mass. And the part on the variable, the part is the name of the part. And you have some inputs. Disconnect is the value when to dismantle it from the rest. You can program it in such a way that when it clashes into another robot, it should dismantle. The value should go to 1 to dismantle that, and this is the color, the highlight, the glow, and the mask. And this is nothing actually. I'll remove this, and you can take the motor part, and this is actually connected here. So just leave the this entire thing. Just see here, this is the motor, and you have the angle and velocity. Angle is the degrees for which the motor should turn, and the velocity. Then the color B, angle, color A, disconnect, velocity, highlight, glow, and the outputs here, part and angle. You need to connect it like this using by clicking on the control button and dragging this on something. I'll drag it on angle and remove it. Click on shift and control and click it on this. And if it doesn't have any connections, and if you do the same thing, it goes away. So I'll just get it again. Yeah, you need to click on control and click on anything here by still clicking on the control button, so to get it out. Okay, that's what. Okay, now I'm over that. Then you can also take this away, such as holding the mouse wheel, then dragging it wherever you want, and you can click on control and mouse wheel down to zoom in, mouse wheel up to zoom out, and you need to click on shift, and you can select a part and you can move them somewhere. And you can actually move them directly like this, but this is useful if you want to move a part of your program. So that's this. Okay, and this is the basics of the console programming, and there are other stuff which I'll be making in the next videos. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.